Introducing first, in the red corner, wearing the blue trunks with white trim, he weighs 142 1/4 pounds from Lowell, Massachusetts. He is undefeated as a professional, 4 consecutive victories, 3 by knockout. Let's hear it for Micky Ward. And his opponent in the blue corner. He's wearing green trunks with red trim and weighs 144 1/4 pounds from Dover, New Jersey, but originally from Puerto Rico. As a professional, he is 1-2. And looking for victory number 2, let's hear it for Jesus Velez.
So these two welterweights ready to go. Let's look at the rules in New Jersey, Dave.
In New Jersey, the scoring by rounds on a 5-point supplemental scoring system to break a tie. 3 judges score, the referee does not. No 3 knockdown rule, the standing 8 count is in effect. And the physician can stop the bout at any time. You cannot be saved by the bell except for in the last round.
So Ward and Velez, they'll kick things off for our night of boxing. Micky Ward from Lowell, Massachusetts with that 4-0 record for 3 knockouts. He's a 20-year-old. Jesus Velez from Dover, New Jersey is 1-2, under 500. He is 21 years old. We've seen Ward a couple of times against Chris Bajart in January 10th, where he won in a knockout in 3, and against Mike Peoples, he won in a decision in 4. Less impressive in that fight than he was against Bajart.
Had a little bit more of a tough time there. Showed a little bit more of his grip. This is a 6-round test for him. Nice little step up in competition.
Ward is trained by Dick Eklund. Very fine former welterweight, a classy boxer. Tony Orlando gets between the two. He's the referee in this one.
When he's been on, Ward's best assets have been the movement and the intelligence to punch in combination smartly. We saw him slip one there, nice right hand.
He is a well-schooled fighter. We've seen that in his first couple efforts. This is with the jab as Velez dances away nicely. Velez lost in his last outing to Clarence Coleman, Orange, New Jersey, on a knockout before.
He just took a big left hook, too.
Micky Ward coming after him with a vengeance. Ward has a good left hook.
The left break there benefited Velez. Ward was coming on, and the momentum thwarted by the referee coming in.
We're in round 1 action. This one scheduled for 6 rounds. Later on, you'll be seeing Buddy McGirt against Joey Farrell. And we'll also be taking a look at Brian Baronet and Rodney Moore, a couple other junior welterweights. And if you were surprised not to see Ringside Report right at the top of our show, we'll be showing you that a little later in the fight. Velez, later in the show, Velez shaking his left hand. He might have hurt it there.
And Ward took it like a bolo type situation. He did the same thing with his right hand, going out to the side.
Crowd with a little booing there over that movement. So round 1 is edging to a close. Well, that'll do it for round 1 action. So we've got 1 round under our belt. And hi, everybody. Al Bernstein, along with Dave Bontempo here at Ringside. Happy you could join us. And Dave, later on in our main event, we'll be seeing a couple of very good junior welterweights, Buddy McGirt and Joey Farrell. Joey Farrell, a fighter who is a very good fighter, but never seems to just get over the hump to win the big one.
And he's always trying to do it the hard way, Al. You saw him against Edelman, you saw him against Mungin, good victories there. The fight against Meekins, a very tough outing there. He loses close. He's always in a good fight. He doesn't pick on anybody easy.
He doesn't. And of course, Buddy McGirt comes in here with 20 knockouts in his 22 wins. We haven't seen him here on Top Rank Boxing. He's got some knockout power.
He certainly does, with that mystique coming in here too. A good chance for us to look at him. We've seen him with good hand speed in previous fights. He says he does it many different ways. How does he want to do it tonight?
All right, we'll see if he can do it at all against Joey Farrell. Bugsy Farrell, they also call him the spoiler. He's a tough man to face. Just ask Mungin and Edelman. Well, in any case, we've got more boxing action right here in our opening fight. Micky Ward, he's in the blue trunks, and against Jesus Velez in the green. Velez with an uppercut to start out this round. A 6-rounder to start things out. This is a fight where I think Tony Orlando is going to be very, very busy. Lots of grabbing and clutching.
You saw it right there with Velez's strategy. He was waiting back, then trying to catch Ward coming in and create the stoppage, too. That type of style really interrupts the flow of a fight. And I think it works against some fighters, too, when fights are scored.
Again, Velez holding on. Got Ward in the headlock. Now, Ward is kind of rushing in, but I don't know that it's as awkward as Velez is making it.
This is a style he may not have seen before, this lay back and wait type thing, with Velez cocking the right hand, daring him to come in and make a mistake.
Micky Ward is throwing wild one-punch situations here. Boy, Dick Eklund, who trains him, this is not the way he trains fighters, and I'll tell you, I'm surprised based upon what we saw of Ward before.
We should see him trying to bob and weave inside a little bit, crouch down, take advantage of the situation, get inside, and then he can do the damage. What he's trying to do is come over the top, and things can be blocked, they can be telegraphed. It is an art to get inside.
Not as easy as it looks either. Velez with the left hook off the head of Micky Ward. And they grapple on the inside, so we're not off to a very